Valentine's Day by Laura Elizabeth Richards, 1850 to 1943. Oh, little loveliest lady mine, what shall I send you for your Valentine? Summer and flowers are far away, gloomy old winter is king today. Buds will not blow and sun will not shine. What shall I do for a Valentine? I've searched the gardens all through and through for a bud to tell of my love so true. But buds are asleep and blossoms are dead, and the snow beats down on my poor little head. So little loveliest lady mine, here is my heart for your Valentine. Okay, this is a poem written by Laura Elizabeth Richards. She came from Boston. She was born in Boston, and her mother was famous for writing the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Let's see. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. Okay, this was a famous poem or a famous song during the American Civil War. Let's see. Laura Elizabeth Richards, she is famous for writing books for kids and verses for kids, and she wrote a lot of nonsense verses for children, in a similar vein to Edward Lear, perhaps following on from Lewis Carroll. And there are still authors who continue to do this. I think Dr. Seuss follows in the same vein as this as well. So what's this poem about? Well, this poem is about Valentine's Day, and here we have a young man who's wondering what to give his Valentine, and he says he's been looking in the garden, he's been looking everywhere for a flower or for flowers to give his love. But the problem is it's snowing outside, it's winter outside, and there aren't any flowers at all. And then finally he has nothing else to give her, so he gives her his heart, which I think is a very sweet and romantic way to end this. Oh, little loveliest lady mine, what shall I send for your Valentine? And here, this is the poem being set up. What am I going to send you for a Valentine? Summer and flowers are far away, gloomy old winter is king today. So the summer and all the flowers are a long way away, and gloomy old winter, notice the capital W for winter. So I think this is helping to personify winter. Winter is king today, and by calling winter king, she's also personifying it. So I think maybe she's summer and flowers are far away, gloomy old winter is king today. She's personifying the seasons, but particularly winter. Buds will not blow and sun will not shine. What shall I do for a Valentine? So the buds won't come out, and the sun is not shining. So what am I going to do for a Valentine? Notice the alliteration. Buds will not blow and the sun will not shine. So syllabants as well. Buds blow, sun shine. What shall I do for a Valentine? I've searched the gardens all through and through for a bud to tell of my love so true. So I've searched all of the gardens trying to find a flower to tell you how much I love you. But buds are asleep up and blossoms are dead, and the snow beats down on my poor little head. But there aren't any buds, there aren't any flowers, all the flowers are gone, they haven't come back in spring, and the snow is beating down on my head. So little loveliest lady mine, here is my heart for your Valentine. And a very sweet, very lovely ending. He gives her his heart. So, Valentine's Day by Laura Elizabeth Richards.